Good evening, everybody. I have some exciting news for you, and here it is. I now have a new computer, and I will now be making weather videos as often as I can. And, I'm glad to be back now. I'm going to be uploading regular weather videos using Camtasia Studios once again. And now that I got that out of the way, we have some really important things to talk about. First things first is Tropical Storm Florence, or what was Hurricane Florence. It's now a strong tropical storm with 70-mile-per-hour winds, has a central pressure of 989 millibars, and is moving due west at about 10 miles per hour. And Florence, at the moment, is forecast by this model of the GFS of the 18Z run. It's forecast to become a major hurricane and then impact the East Coast. However, many of the ensembles, many of the members, especially of the Euro, have a North Carolina, South Carolina landfall, and then it just moving inland, being nothing more than a big rainmaker for the East Coast. However, this run of the GFS has a strong hurricane coming ashore and then moving up the East Coast as a strong tropical storm and/or minimal hurricane. However, according to the wind map, it's just going to be a strong tropical storm with very low pressures. Going way out, it looks like there's going to be a cold pattern developing. You see this very big dip in the jet stream right here. You can see looking at the heights, you can see the 540 line is coming way down south. This is actually pretty far south for this time of year. In fact, there was actually a late summer frost here in International Falls. And right now, this is what Florence looks like. It's already starting to develop a central eye right here. So Florence is definitely getting its act together, and it probably will be a hurricane by tomorrow morning. It's still a tropical storm. There's not a lot of thunderstorm activity, especially on the southeast side, but there is an eye developing, and this will mean that Florence might become a hurricane by the morning. So this is looking at a visible and like in microwave imagery, and you could still see the eye. This is a very well formed eye right now. Winds right now at 70 miles per hour, and the eye is moving due west right now. You can see the motion is mostly due west. It's having a bit of a southwest jog at the moment, which should have some impacts later down the line. However, I'm looking at the NAM right now, and the NAM, this is the current NAM right now. The NAM is showing right now, so it's going to show rain, very heavy rain tomorrow coming into New York. This is the remnants of Gordon right now. This is the remnants of Gordon. I actually produced some tornadoes in Kentucky today. And there's Florence right there. According to the NAM, it should probably be a Category 3 at that moment. Let's see, with the winds, about 118 knots, 122 knots. That is a borderline Category 4 hurricane, and is having a fast northwest motion heading right towards the Carolina coastline. This looks very reminiscent of Isabel, but the thing is, Isabel at that time was a very weak tropical storm. I mean, very weak hurricane. It made landfall as a Category 2 along North Carolina's coast. But the same pattern that weakened Isabel will not be in place with Florence. So Florence should maintain and probably even increase in its strength as it moves towards the Carolina coastline and towards the East Coast. For us in New York, it will remain to be seen what will actually happen in New York. Will Florence intensify further, or will it weaken? For now, that remains to be seen, and I'm not sure what will happen with Florence. However, based already that an eye is starting to form, and it's already starting to have a lot of thunderstorm activity at this moment, is already pretty concerning. There's already a good amount of thunderstorm activity around the center, and I believe it should be a hurricane by the 5 a.m. advisory, and plus there will be doing more reconnaissance flights into the storm. In fact, I'm actually going to check the recon flights right now. So I'm going to check recon flights. So this will take some time. So yeah, Tropical Tidbits, that's the site I always use for finding out recon flights. So far, the only mission they've done is Florence. So at the moment, my forecast for New York is a slight chance of a hurricane coming our way next week, but it's a slight chance, and I don't think it will. I don't think there's much threat in New York, but people living anywhere from South Carolina to the Tidewater area really have to pay attention for this storm. There's potential for a really bad, disaster there. This could be on par with Sandy, especially for this area from here, from the Delmarva Peninsula, all the way down to the South Carolina-Georgia border. This entire area needs to be on alert because some of the models have them stalling, have the storm doing loops in that area, so the entire area needs to be on alert. And this model actually almost has a due west jog right here. So even Georgia has to be on alert for this. I mean, look at this. This is just insane what's going on. But you see there's a high pressure system aloft here. So so you see the high here. So maybe I'll try to go into that opening. So I'm gonna pause it for just a moment, just so model will come in a little more. Thank you. So right now, I'm checking the NAM model on the weather.cod.ed on the Tropical Tidbits page. And looks like also this run has not fully loaded. But I like this site better because it shows you the heights and everything. It shows you where you have more than an anomaly, where you have here we go, lower dynamics, mean level surface pressure anomaly. So you have a blocking high to the north, which is forcing Florence to go more northwest because, apparently, usually Tropical Tidbit slows faster. Yep. Still moving west-northwest, which is extremely concerning. That is very scary, the fact that it's moving that way. That means that the Georgia area is definitely in play now, and it's moving. That's a direction I do not want to see the storm moving, but unfortunately it is. This will be a strong Category 4 hurricane moving towards the East Coast. You have now this is the eye of the storm right here. 8-9 knots, that's the eye right there. Wow, that's a very strong, that's a very pronounced eye. Ready? Try that again. Wow, 126 knots. That is a Category 4 hurricane. Probably Cat 5. Well, strong Cat 4. Let's see, 6 more hours later. Oh wow, it's changing direction now. It was early heading towards the Georgia-Florida border, but now it's heading more towards the South Carolina-North Carolina border. Wow, yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen for the Carolinas. Even though it shows 965. Let's look at winds right now. Lower dynamics. Mean level surface pressure, 10-meter winds. This is exactly, yeah, this is a definite hurricane. This is not going to be 965. This is going to be much lower than 965 because it's already, look how it's already exploding. I'm going to have to upload this right now, update this. And there we go. It's updating right now. It's going to take about a minute or so to fully update. $30, yep. A little low right there. That's the eye. You're having some thunderstorms forming all around the center. This is using the new Geo-16. This is the new Geo-16 satellite. This is why it's updating every 15 minutes instead of every 30 as it used to. There we go. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and you know, this is just a test video, of course. No, this is actually not a test video. This is the video for the NAM, and now I'm going to be making a video for the GFS, which will be coming up later. Let's see. It looks like South Carolina is going to be hit according to this model run. Lower dynamics. So let's see this. Yep, I'm not gonna end this video now because this is gonna be an update for the NAM. So I'm gonna end this video and then I'm going to upload it. Thank you for watching.